So, it's taken the best part of 20 years, but finally it seems we are getting somewhere with the post office scandal. As I've previously said on this channel, the wrongly accused must have instant justice for what is the greatest legal travesty that Britain has ever seen. Hard-working people put their hearts and souls into their local post office, only to be wrongly accused of trousering thousands of pounds worth of cash from the tills by a faulty IT system. They're now finally seeing light at the end of the tunnel, but it's not because of those endless campaigns that did it. It's mostly down to this.
The computer system Post Office spent an arm and a leg on is faulty.
No one else has ever reported any problems with Horizon. No one.
You're responsible for the loss.
I haven't got that money, and I don't know where it's gone.
Yes, a TV drama has woken the nation up to the Horizon scandal. Hundreds of victims saw their personal stories dramatised and laid out in one place for the very first time. Finally, after years of trying to clear their names, it seems like they might be getting somewhere.
The post office scandal is one of the greatest miscarriages of justice in our nation's history, shaking people's faith in the principles of equity and fairness that form the core pillars of our legal system.
There remains 800 post office convictions based on bad data. Until those convictions are overturned, the victims cannot claim compensation. We can do something good, Mr. Speaker, together.
Well, as you might have noticed, suddenly every MP is on board. Cries of "I've never seen the like" can be heard coming out of Westminster on an hourly basis. Where were those voices for the last 20 years? But I guess that's politics. Today, it was the turn of the Prime Minister to stamp down his authority. It seems he wants to draw a line under the scandal and not let it get lost in the post again.
Today, I can announce that we will introduce new primary legislation to make sure that those convicted as a result of the Horizon scandal are swiftly exonerated and compensated. We will also introduce a new upfront payment of £75,000 for the vital GLO group of postmasters. And can I thank my honourable friend, the member for Thirsk and Malton, for all his hard work on this issue. He will set out more details to the House shortly. We will make sure that the truth comes to light, we right the wrongs of the past, and the victims get the justice they deserve.
And those words were echoed by the Leader of the Opposition, Sir Keir Starmer, who until today also had remained fairly quiet on the scandal.
It is a huge injustice. People lost their lives, their liberty and their livelihood, and they've been waiting far too long for the truth, for justice and for compensation. So I'm glad the Prime Minister is putting forward a proposal. We will look at the details, and I think it's the job of all of us to make sure that it delivers the justice that is so needed.
But here's the thing, whatever happens now, it will never fully address the crunching levels of life-changing injustice these people suffered. 33 of those postmasters are no longer alive. 4 took their own lives. Many still can't even talk about it. Lives really have been ruined. But it does feel like first base. Could this finally be the beginning of the end? With all of this in mind, do you trust the government to sort out this crisis? I'd like to take your views on this, that specific question, and the wider issue of what you're making of what has gone wrong here.